Hi, folks. This is Dave Schmidt. Well, it's the evening now. What is it? December 6th, I think it is today. Right now I'm in a position you can see. Who cares what I'm doing? After 4 workshops in 5 weeks, I took a couple days off. I hopped in my car and I drove down south of the Arizona border, and I'm here on the beach in Puerto Penasco, Mexico, in the state of Sonora. It's about 60 miles south of the Arizona border. And for those of us that live in Arizona, we call this the Arizona beaches. This is the hotel where I'm staying at. Well, this week, folks, let me just say this. Last week, as you remember, I had a gentleman by the name of Jason that was on my program, and he said that he would be reporting if the individual that he was in contact with, Reno, had actually received their funds. The news that I had today, in fact, I had just gotten off the phone with my source in Reno, is no one's been paid yet, but it's very, very close. There were some erroneous reports that were coming out that some of the very top tier group leaders had been paid. I had clarified that. That was no. And they are saying the one predominant reason is because of what you have heard. It's the switch that is taking place with HSBC Bank taking control and taking over from Wells Fargo on this whole exchange scenario. Now, how it was reported to me today and how they explained it was, as HSBC is taking in and taking over control, they are actually going to totally take over Wells Fargo Bank. They will have 60% ownership in the stock in Wells Fargo, which means that Wells Fargo will become a subsidiary of HSBC. And they say, yes, that is causing a delay of about a week to a week and a half, but they are all looking very, very promising. Some of the sources are waiting to say that they are going to get the notice any day to be reporting to Reno to allow the funds to be starting and to be moving. That's the basic news that I have this week, folks. We've all been waiting. But what I can say, again, all the things look very, very positive. I report the information to you as I receive it from others. But I also want to say sometimes it's so easy to get so many different erroneous reports that are coming from so many different sources. So it's important to stay in touch. It's important to use common sense, and it's important to say don't believe everything that you're saying out there. And what I try to do, folks, I try to give you information from the sources that are coming from mine. My sources are not necessarily the same as others, and yes, you will at times hear differing reports. Hopefully, I will have something else on the radio program tomorrow night, but I should say, I will be back home tomorrow night in Sedona when I do the program. But until then, I want to say thank you very much. And you know what? I'm enjoying this absolutely wonderful sunset out here in this nice, warm environment, because I'm hearing a lot of you are getting very cold weather and snow. It was 72 degrees and sunny today here in Mexico, folks. All right. Thanks a lot. See you next week. Okay. Bye-bye.